Welcome back to Pets on Parade. Now we have another adorable pair of cats who are just as close as can be. Now they're trying to some more right now, but they really watch out for each other, don't they, Janine?
Yes, Mork and Mindy. Remember that from the 70s? Nanu Nanu? Is that how it went? I don't know. They were part of the hoarding situation, so they are a very, very bonded pair. And they will be on the buddy system, which is the best thing of this is you get 2 for 1, same price. So they are completely loving each other. Look at their faces. They almost look like little twins. And they're still a little fearful, but they just need confidence. That's all you need to do is just, maybe give them a room and where they can have a safe place, and maybe like a cat tree where they can be up high and they can have a refuge if they feel a little bit, timid, or they just want to have a little more of their own me time. But they're so sweet and gentle, and you're not going to have a crazy cat running around that's just clawing all your furniture. These two are going to be lap cats. They're just going to be loving with you when you're sitting watching a movie, and they're just so loving. I can't get over how cute they are. And she's a little calico, which is almost always calicos are females, and we have our little tabby mix here, Mork, and they're just the best kitties. So I just know if you just give them a chance, they're just going to be loves of your life.
That's right, and even in the kennel, so Mindy is actually more protective over Mork, and she would stand over him while someone came to visit. So I know that these two are really going to protect each other and protect you guys with some cuteness in your home. Now, speaking of cats, we have an awesome cat adoption special going on this weekend only, where all of our adult cats aged 1 year and older have adoption fees of just $20 at all of the Arizona Humane Society's locations, including our PetSmart locations in Old Town Scottsdale and Mesa. The Humane Society is filled to the brim with adult cats right now who are loving and deserving of finding their forever homes. If you're looking to add an awesome feline to your family, make sure to visit this weekend as our special ends tomorrow, Sunday, April 8th. And even Stetson there is showing you that he wants to go home with you. Now, you saw this little survivor earlier, but now it's time to get to know her. Lisa, who is little Cherry there?
Well, now that Dr. Thompson has woken her up, look at her. She's just being all puppy right now. But this is little Cherry. She is our parvo survivor. She's just 8 weeks old, and she looks like she's a little Aussie border collie mix. She was brought to us by a rescue group. Parvo can be extremely expensive, like $2,500 to treat that. So another rescue group right away recognized that she was sick, and we do take in Maricopa County's sick and ill animals and provide treatment for them. So Cherry was one of those. She came from the rescue group, and she spent about a week in our Parvo ICU with the wonderful staff and technicians that take care of them day and night to make sure that they are on their road to health and happiness. As you can see, now she's full of spunk and ready to join you in your home. Obviously, she doesn't need any special treatment because of the Parvo. We just need you to pick up their poop for a few weeks right away in case you have other pets in the home. But really, all she needs at this point is regular puppy care, and I'm having a hard time keeping her interested in the toys. She's very interested in your fingers and shoes. So be sure that you and your family are ready for a puppy. But this little one is ready for you to go home today.
Oh my gosh, I'm sure she will not have trouble finding a home. Now, Hoof and Woof is back. Horses Help and AHS are joining forces for the 3rd year in a row to bring your child a fun-filled week full of horses, educational activities, horseback riding, and games. Young animal lovers will horseplay around with dogs, horses, and furry friends of all sizes while learning about the basics of working with, interacting, and providing enrichment for animals. Through exciting obstacle courses, relay races, and action-packed demonstrations, kids will discover new ways to keep themselves and their pets active at home. Look at how awesome that looks. That just looks like so much fun. Now, this camp is for children ages 7 through 14 and goes from June 4th through the 8th. If you sign up your kid now, you can receive $25 off with early bird pricing and even more savings if you sign up multiple children. Make sure to visit azhumane.org/camps to sign up for our Hoof and Woof camp or any of our fun camps going on this summer. And now we have an awesome spin of maybe breed of the week. I'm not sure, Perry. We're kind of not sure about this one. But I've never seen such a cute little bun before.
Yeah, Kelsey, this little guy right here, this little girl actually, came into us as an owner surrendered along with her mom and a couple other siblings, and they were just a little bit too young and not quite strong enough to go onto the adoption floor. So off to foster they went, where foster hero Anna helped them get to the right weight and size that they are today, and here they are, and she did a great job with this little guy. This is what we're calling a lion head mix, and you can kind of see, if Tulip would sit still for me for a second, the little mane right here on her head and around her neck. This is probably not a purebred lion head, but you can definitely see the difference in the mane there. This is a rabbit that got this way through just sort of selective breeding, and it was actually kind of an accident, a mutation, gene mutation, which is all selective breeding is actually. And the people were actually taking two dwarf rabbits and mixing them, and this is what they ended up with. They ended up with a rabbit that has kind of a mane. Like I said, with a real purebred, you'll see a big full mane on this rabbit like this. They are very, very cute, though. They tend to be on the smaller side, and you can see how good Tulip is right here. She's absolutely wonderful. They came to the United States in 1990-something, so relatively new, and just recently were added to the point where they can win Best of Show in the rabbit world. Yes, there actually are rabbit shows, and there's Best of Show in the rabbit world. So this is where Tulip is, and look how cute this little rabbit is. If you haven't ever checked out a rabbit, check them out as pets.
Those rabbit shows are hopping.
Yep.
Now, I want to show you just how your donations and support save animals in the valley, like the adorable Poppin here, who was brought to AHS in pretty bad shape, as you can see there on your screen. This poor kitty cat had Calicium, a progressive upper respiratory infection that not only constricts pets' airways, it also creates painful oral lesions that make your cat avoid eating and drinking, so that can also be very dangerous. Now, look at him now. Even while being treated in the Arizona Humane Society's Second Chance Animal Trauma Hospital, Poppin was such a loving and sweet cat. We are very happy to report that he is one of the thousands that will be saved this year, and he has found his forever home with a loving family in Phoenix. We're so happy for Poppin there. Now, make sure to keep it tuned with us as we head into our last segment of the show and meet the adorable Echo, a sweet girl who has also benefited from our Foster Hero program.